Hey guys, it's Scott here from AnimeBlurayUK, and today I'll be unboxing the Australian DVD release of Sailor Moon R Part 2, otherwise known as Sailor Moon Season 2 Part 2, which obviously has been released on DVD as we have it here for me to unbox. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So pretty much same consistency and continuity laid out with the previous volumes. We have the Sailor Moon logo at the top, this time Sailor Moon R, with the Part 2 information underneath it. We then have a character artwork shot with all of the main characters minus GBUSA on the front, and then at the bottom of the front we have the actual age rating logo, Madman logo, and so forth. The spine still remains continuity wise with the different Sailor Scout character on the spine, this time being Sailor Mercury, and then following on from that the logos and so forth as you go down the spine. It's quite nice that Madman Entertainment have made each individual DVD release an individual character design. So part 1 of Sailor Moon was Usagi, then it was Sailor Mercury and Mars and so forth. We know it's quite nice to have that sort of flow with the different characters as they're being introduced, being the next part of the set. On the back of the cover, we've got the general synopsis, we've got the list of bonus features, a selection of screenshots, and then information that it's 4.3 aspect ratio, which is, you know, the original aspect ratio, as well as the new Viz Media English dub, which is one of the big selling points of this remaster. But actually, I'm just glad that it's finally come out on DVD in a format uncut. As well as the original Japanese audio with English subtitles, which I think the English subtitles are presented in yellow font. Not as big as Sentai Filmworks subs, but yeah, I think it's that yellow font that, well, yellow text anyway, that some people despise. And another thing to point out is that, as with all previous releases of Sailor Moon, the artwork, some of the banners and stuff have been tailored to the colour of that particular Sailor Scout. So this Season 2 Part 2 release is mostly green because of Sailor Mercury being green and so forth. But yeah, once again, if you remove the discs out of the way, you get presented with some gorgeous artwork as a sort of reversible sleeve if you wanted it to, but I'm just going to leave it as is. This time with, you know, Green Usagi, GBUSA and Standard Usagi all sorted all around with a flowery design around them. It's quite nice. I prefer some of the other artwork. I think the last set had the best artwork out of all of them, but it flows naturally with the, you know, bright, colourful and cheery design of the packaging, even if the series itself is not always as colourful as you'd expect it to be. But when it comes to the discs, then each of the discs remain consistent with previous releases, whereby each disc is a different colour and each disc has a slightly different artwork, you know, character design. Disappointingly though, this particular DVD case, I'm not sure if it's just one that I've got or if it's the same for all Sailor Moon R Part 2 releases. It's a slightly different packaging presentation to the previous Part 1 of Sailor Moon R, but other than that, it flows quite naturally. Now, as you see, the art box on this particular version has been fixed, so it can easily fit both parts of Sailor Moon R into the box, as the previous Sailor Moon box was a bit too tight. So it's nice to see that they've fixed that. But yeah, if you do have Sailor Moon R Part 1 that's a limited edition set, you can fit them all into this box to give you the impression that you've got a complete series set. So that's what you can expect from Sailor Moon R Part 2, which is now available on DVD in Australia.